Yo, what is good, everyone? Your boy Deke back again with another React vid. And for this one, I got a couple things. First, obviously, I took some time off, man. I've been slacking on the Buccos Reacts, just even making content over the past, 5 or 6 days. I was relaxing, man. I pulled Naomi Osaka and just kind of went off the grid a little bit. Went up to my camp for Memorial Day weekend, spent some time with friends and family, golfed a lot. Just felt like I needed it. Felt like I needed to get away. I think you guys can all understand. Sometimes people need vacations and stuff like that. So for me, I just took that time to get away from media stuff, I guess you could say, content, whatever it is. So we're back now, recording the podcast today. It's Wednesday. This is Wednesday morning. And we're doing actually a pretty cool topic. We're doing what happened to Jaylen Samuels since the 2018 Patriots game, or I guess you could say the 2018 season. So obviously I was going to check out some of his highlights. I've already looked up a lot of his stats and how we were viewing him, back in 2018 going into the 2019 season. But I wanted to check out just some of how he looked in the actual games. So this was, what was this, 2018? Okay, this was the season. I don't want to say season from hell because 2019 was the season from hell. But for us to go 9-6-1 with how talented we were, this was disappointing. We did beat the Patriots this game, and Jaylen Samuels went off, though. So let's check it out.
And again, same play. Samuel has the first down.
So, honestly, my thoughts going into this are we had AB, and our offensive line was much better. I mean, look at this. It's wide open.
Good on his first three handles. Running behind that time, David DeCastro. Gilmore lined up across from him. Roethlisberger looks the other way, and he's got.
That is one of the things, man. Like, this is why we thought Jaylen Samuels would be such a good complement to Connor, because he would be a good pass-catching back out the backfield where you could do two running back sets and even line up Samuels in the slot or something like that because he's a good receiver.
Samuels returns to the backfield, and the rookie with DeCastro in front.
I mean, hold on, let's see this again. It's just nice seeing running lanes like this. I mean, he's doing good as well, but to go from this game to 2019 and then basically irrelevant in 2020. You think, like, people were worried about Connor a little bit going into that 2019 season just because we didn't know how many touches Jaylen Samuels was going to get or how much of the workload he was going to get. And rightfully so, because when he came in, it was like, Le'Veon Bell who? James Conner who? We could throw any running back there. And he was a rookie at the time, too. Pretty much an unknown.
Able to pick up 5.
And it was crazy, too. It was against the Patriots. Like, we didn't miss a beat at all. I think this Patriots team ended up winning a Super Bowl. The regular season wasn't as good. I think they ended up going like 10-6 or 11-5.
Fake a handoff, throw a slant. You got Antonio Brown at the top. They're going Brown to the left.
Although, granted, I mean, he definitely made that happen there because, come on, that's it. Look at this line. Yeah, he kind of made it happen there. There was a hole, but he had to be pretty precise in his cuts, and that is it. I don't know what you can really take away from this. I do still think the offense was just better. I think he got hit with a ton of bad luck because this happened, and then we're heading into the 2019 season like, oh, man, this is going to be a multifaceted running back room with James Conner and Jaylen Samuels. I just don't know without the surrounding talent and how our offense was in 2018 if this stuff that Jaylen Samuels was pulling off would be replicable. Because in 2019, Ben gets hurt in the second game of the season, obviously. And I'm guessing our offensive line I don't know. I'm not going to go check back the tapes and say, oh, when was our offensive line better, 2018, 2019? I'm guessing it's 2018 just because they were younger at that point. And I think probably from 2018 on is when we saw the steadily decline of the O-line to what it was last season. You combine that, we draft Benny Snell in 2019 too. He did have a really good game against the Bengals when we were doing a bunch of that Wildcat stuff, but after that pick versus the Ravens, and he may have had another moment there at some point in the season. I know he had a pretty good game against the Colts. He had a ton of receptions, and then I think he had a touchdown in that Thursday night Browns game, but outside of that, not much at all. And he was given a decent amount of opportunity. It was just like, what can we do? James Conner was getting hurt. It didn't feel like Jaylen Samuels could carry the full workload, so we put Benny Snell in, and he's shown some flashes. That offense was just a disaster in 2019, so that kind of sucked for him where he kind of got a raw deal. And then coming into 2020, he just didn't really make the most of the opportunities he was given. I think what sucks for him too is like Benny Snell became RB2, like hands down. If James Conner got hurt or whatever, we were just going to be giving the ball to Benny Snell. And then we brought in McFarland, who we thought was a little bit more dynamic than Jaylen Samuels. He kind of got lost in the shuffle there. Just bad timing, really bad timing. Because if Ben plays in 2019 and we're able to actually utilize Samuels and Conner as a two running back tandem, then who knows how it ends up for him. Just kind of sucks because he's looking like the odd man out. In this running back group, especially we brought in Balaj to like, who knows how many running backs we're going to keep. It's going to be 3. It's going to be 4. But, yeah, that's it for these highlights. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably going to be dropping this after the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. Stay chilling. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.